Hi there, Tim O'Donohue with Relationship Store. I want to talk to you today about trauma. Trauma, the American Psychological Association defines trauma as an emotional response to a terrible event. Now, these events can be an accident, it can be, for example, a physical assault or a disaster. So, trauma can be a variety of different triggers for it, reasons for it, and the effects are not just emotional. Although it does manifest emotionally, there's actually physical changes that scientists have found in the brain depending on the trauma. So different traumas can have different impacts on the person, and their thoughts have something to do with it also. So that's why sometimes when people compare trauma, say, well, I went through the same thing and that didn't happen to me, that actually makes sense because depending on the length of the trauma, the context, how the person was responded to after the trauma happened can all have an impact on how that person heals or doesn't heal from that trauma and how it manifests in them both physically, mentally, and emotionally. So at Relationship Store, we have trained counselors who can work with trauma of a variety of causes, of helping the person understand what's happened to them, understand the impact, and when appropriate to normalize that. So it can be a very scary thing because trauma impacts can have, initially responses of denial or shock, but down the line there can be flashbacks, there can be nightmares, there can be physical manifestations of that trauma. So helping you understand the impact of your own personal trauma or traumas can be hugely helpful, and then helping set a pathway collaboratively with you for a healing process. Each step of the way, including benchmarks that will check in on your emotional health as well as your mental health and motivation as well, encouraging you to get to that next step because some of the healing is this unknown territory and sometimes we think it can't heal. I can tell you we've had many countless examples of people healing from traumas and getting to a much better place. So, Relationship Store Counseling and Coaching Center is at 241 South Frontage Road in Burr Ridge. 630-974-6777 is our number. And please give us a call or email us at info@relationshipstore.org and let us know what it is, what your challenge you are facing, and I assure you that we can help. Thank you.